Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sincere Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, with charity. This is your brother Osh from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. And this is going to be a quick lesson. Okay, speaking on the death of this devil, okay, that you see right here by the name of Henry Kissinger, okay, which pretty sure you brothers out there know about this individual or should know about this individual, okay. He served as the Secretary of State of the United States of America for some time, okay. And he had his hand in a lot of different wars and tragedies, different overthrowing different governments, coups and whatnot throughout the world. Okay, he was a legit warmonger, okay. And he also was an Amalekite. He was a small hat, all right. And we could look up a few of, his war crimes, okay, because first and foremost, even in the concept of war, all right, two nations or two groups going at war, two different armies going at war against one another, it's nothing really Salakia. There's nothing really wrong per se about war in itself, okay. The scriptures say that the Most High is a man of war, all right. There's a right and a wrong way to do everything. Even war, there's supposed to be a certain level of honor and nobility and even respect for the other party that you're going against, to a degree, depending on the circumstance and the history between the two armies, okay. And there are certain things that you call war crimes. Even to this day, there's things that you don't do when it comes to war, okay. And that's another reason why America has to be destroyed, okay. Even when you read the law in the scriptures, the Lord told us that it was certain rules you had to follow when you go to war against another nation. When we went to war against other nations, certain things we didn't do, okay. Even let's say when you're executing judgment on somebody, putting somebody to death, there's certain ways you had to do that. Like if you were hanging somebody, right? You can, according to our law, you can't hang someone. If you hang someone during the day, of course, you can't let his body stay on the tree past sunset. In which we know Esau, they would hang us and leave us there to rot for days and weeks, right? So it's do's and don'ts with everything, right? But let's look at some of this guy's war crimes, which the point of this lesson, I'm gonna get to the point, all right, involving another devil, okay. But let's look at this. This says Henry Kissinger crimes, right? Cambodia bombing, 500,000 killed. He had his hand in all of this. East Timor invasion support, 200,000 deaths. Chile government overthrow, U.S.-backed Pinochet's dictatorship. Bangladesh killings, 3 million deaths. Argentina's dirty war, 30,000 killed, 30,000 disappeared. Laos bombing, 200,000 deaths. Vietnam War toll, 2.5 to 3 million deaths. Okay? And And that's why the scriptures say, was that, I believe, Revelation 19, where it speaks about Yahweh Shai returning on that white horse. Matter of fact, let's get it. This is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, which we know that's speaking of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, the King of Kings, Lord of Lords, coming back in that huge chariot, which we call the Fathership, right? And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. So you can make war in righteousness, or you can make war in wickedness. And that's what Esau, Edom, this devil, Henry Kissinger, in particular, is known for. He's a war criminal. They make war in righteousness. I mean, wickedness, Salakia. Okay? Killing, making war against nations, not in the name of the Lord or in righteousness, not to spread righteousness on the earth, or to spread righteous order in the earth, but just to be wicked, just to be evil. And then they would do things, create all different type of new weapons, like torturous weapons, like Agent Orange, drop all different type of bombs and shit on people, make truces, different truce with people, and then break the truce. That's wicked as hell. Okay? Even when you read the scriptures, when our nation, made different truce with other nations, heathen nations, if we said we were gonna make a truce with you, we kept our word. Not like these devils. They'll say, oh, we'll make a truce, and then turn around and bomb you the next day. You see? Just to get your defenses down or whatever. Which the scriptures tell you that. His words were smoother than oil, but war was in his heart, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? But speaking on this devil, right? One thing a lot of people may not know is that this devil was the mentor of none other than, Klaus Schwab. All right? Dr. Eggman, as I like to call him. All right? But this is some info which we all should know about Klaus Schwab, right? The founder and the head man of the World Economic Forum. Okay, which if you don't know about the World Economic Forum, do your research on the World Economic Forum. Okay, which is basically a group of the richest people in the world that meet every year in Davos, Switzerland, and they make decisions about the way they want to see the world go. Okay? Which they have the whole Great Reset agenda. All right? Which are unelected people, which you have the old saying, he that has the gold rules. All right? Now, let's read a little bit about this guy, Klaus Schwab. It says what? It says in 1967, Klaus Schwab gained a doctorate in economics from the University of Freiburg, Switzerland, as well as a Master of Public Administration qualification from the John F. Kennedy School of Government at Harvard in the United States. While at Harvard, Schwab was taught by Henry Kissinger, who he would later say were among the top 3-4 figures who had most influenced his thinking over the course of his entire life. You see? So this devil, Henry Kissinger, played a big role in the development of Klaus Schwab into the man that he is today. All right? And we know this guy, Klaus Schwab, is a real big devil. Now that, which, if you even go to his Wikipedia, Klaus Schwab Wikipedia, which he's German, right? Supposedly, right? He's a German, right? But let's look at this is during his early life section. It says what? While attending Harvard, Schwab found a mentor and former National Security Advisor and Secretary of State Henry Kissinger. So he was his mentor. They had a very close relationship. Okay, and I can't help but to think of the relationship between Elijah and Elisha. Okay, now we know Elijah didn't die, right? But he was translated. He was taken up in a chariot, right? And he went to the spiritual realm. But what happened after Elijah was taken away? Elisha got an increase in the spirit. That's what he asked for, right? He prayed for an increase. And now this guy, Henry Kissinger, lived to 100 years old, which that just shows you right there that he was a high-level devil, okay? Which we know these devils be drinking blood and doing organ transplants and whatnot, but ultimately it was the Lord that blessed him to live 100 years old, to do all the wickedness that he did, okay? And it's kind of spiritual. He lived to 100, you know? And now the mantle, the spiritual wicked mantle has shifted to this guy, Klaus Schwab. So I can't help but to think that now that his mentor is dead, he is now being promoted on the left-hand side, this guy, Klaus Schwab. Okay? And I can't help but to think that now he's about to turn up. Okay? He's about to turn up. This guy, Klaus Schwab, and if you've been following him going, back 2020, 2019, they've been speaking about all the different things that they want to do. And they even have a 2030 agenda, which Lord willing, Yahweh Shai returns before then. But if you go into all the different things that they want to accomplish by 2030, it's crazy as hell. Okay, so it makes perfect sense that you had this guy Henry Kissinger kick the bucket when he did at this time now. Okay, which shows you these devils really want to kick it into high drive. They really want to kick it into high gear. Okay, so that they can see their enterprise be manifested. Okay, they don't have much time, so also we can grab that. And I'll end off with that. I didn't want to make this too long. This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Okay? And this devil lived to 100 years old. And Klaus Schwab should be about, how old? He's 85 his damn self. Okay? So we can expect something major to happen in the next few years. and Salaki, not even next few years, within the next few years, the next year or two, but really in months, okay? We should expect something major to happen because these devils don't have a lot of time. They know that they have but a short time. All right? And again, this guy's mentor is dead. So what now? He's the mentor now. He has been promoted in on the left-hand side. And this and again, this guy's just a face. He's not the highest. He don't have all the juice, but he got some juice. Okay, so just showing you more of the times that we're in and the things to come. Expect more to come. So that's pretty much it. Lord willing, this was edifying. Until the next one, I'm gonna say shalom.